Hi, I'm Niall. This is my second video on indices, and in this video we look at raising an index to a power, and we will also look at some special cases. But let's start with a quick revision. So the first rule was about multiplication of indices. So in this case we had 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by 2 to the power of 2, and we simply add the indices when the base is the same. So 4 plus 2 is 6, so we have 2 to the power of 6, which was equal to 64. The second rule was around division. So in this case, we have 2 to the power of 4 divided by 2 to the power of 2. So we subtract the indices. So now we have 2 to the power of 2, and we know that 2 to the power of 2 is 4. So the third rule of indices is when we raise an index to a power, we multiply. So how does that work? Well, if we have 2 to the power of 3, all raised to the power of 2, then we multiply the powers. So this is the same as 2 to the power of 6. And we've already established earlier in the lesson that 2 to the power of 6 is equal to 64. So how does that work? Well, we know that 2 to the power of 3 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 4s are 8. And 8 raised to the power of 2 is 8 times 8. And 8 times 8 is 64. Let's look at another example. Let's say 2 squared, or 2 to the power of 2, all raised to the power of 4. So we're going to multiply the indexes. So 2 4s are 8, so our answer would be 2 to the power of 8. That's 2 times 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 2. It's a bit of a tongue twister. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that is our index. And I can tell you that 2 to the power of 8 is 256. Let's double check. 2 to the power of 2 is, of course, 4. And we have 4 to the power of 4, which is going to be 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. So 4 4s are 16, 4 16s are 64, and 4 64s are 256. Now I want to tell you about some special cases. So any number to the power of 0 is always going to be 1. So in this case, we have 3 to the power of 0, and that's 1. If we have 2017 to the power of 0, well, that's going to be 1. And if we have a half to the power of 0, surprise, surprise, the answer is 1. The second special case is any number to the power of 1 is the number itself. So 4 to the power of 1 is 4. A half to the power of 1, well, that's a half. And 3029 raised to the power of 1 is, well, that's 3029. And we just bear this in mind that we can actually write any number as itself to the power of 1, because that will come in handy sometimes. And the last special case and the final example in this video is 1 to the power of any number is always going to be 1. So 1 squared is 1, 1 to the power of 4 is 1, and 1 to the power of 923 is 1. So 1 to the power of any number is 1. Click the link in the comments for a short worksheet with solutions. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook. See you the next time.